soul. Echo through the darkness. Lovely Quentin. Embrace the music.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Lovely Quentin. Embrace the music.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Isn't this lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music!
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music!
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting
gentlemen, and welcome back to the Champion of the Realm series, round 3, day 2, group stage showdown happening right now. It is between team groups D to E, and already without further ado, it's already the first match of the day. On to the caster's text. This is your caster Zero, and alongside with me is none other than Peachy.
Hello, Zivo. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. And what a new day. Best of the best teams in India are here. Now, again, onto the round three. This is still the best of one series. Again, the pressure is on. And now these teams have to try to get their game on, and especially their A game on, given the fact that this is an elimination round.
Yep. It they still gets one or two chances because it is the group stage showdown. So, if you even if you fall back even if a bit, you still have the chance to get back up. But without further ado, the first two teams that will be battling it out, it's none other than Venom Volks and Team Chigmox. PG, we have already heard about Venom Volks, but what do you think about the other team that is with us?
Interesting names, to be honest, because that is quite a little hard to pronounce. So, other than that, I would really want to see them rising up because Venom X Works, they have already made their name. They are coming in and out a lot of this tournaments nowadays, and yes, they do have a good lineup. So the other team, yes, the pressure is on. So I want to see them taking up that challenge and giving them the challenge, giving up then a good battle that we were looking ahead. Because first match of the day, who doesn't want to watch an exciting match?
Yep, I agree. Going against a team which is kind of in the rising right now, it's kind of a pressure for you because you need to prove that you're here for a reason. You're here to be in this tournament, stay in the tournament. So, of course, you will have to give your everything. And the pressure is a little bit more onto the side of Team Chigmos because, I think it's their first time entering here, and it's kind of the built-in pressure that they need to impress the audience as well. But overall, you kind of need to focus on your gameplay. But again, moving on to the draft phase, the OG bands coming in from both the teams, Zushin as well as Hylos from one side of the team coming in. I mean, we all know why these two are mostly on the ban list, PG.
Yep, the meta bands are here. These are the classic bands that we might be looking at. But again, I'm not looking at the assassins as of yet. The Suyu, the Julian. And along with that, I want to see the Fanny band as well. But Zozo is there. I do see Zozo there now. Being a very good player, I want to see him getting that like respect bans for him now.
Mhm. I agree with you. You need to respect Zozo, because he, as you said, he's a really good player, and he kind of has a lot on his hero pool, so you kind of need to watch out for him. But if we see the another two of the great bands coming in, the Matilda as well as the Badang, right there. I mean, Matilda, we all know how good of a hero Matilda is. Her shield providence, and of course we can't forget her mobility as well with her guiding wind and a circling eagle, a really really hard hero to catch up on. And of course you can't forget the Badang as well, the amount of poke he does, and with his fist wall creating a hindrance for coming here and there. Of course, we can't forget the damage he provides with the help of his fist crack. But as you say, Peachy, the assassin ban is on, and that is coming from the side of Team Chigmos right there.
Fanny is there. Of course, I anticipated that ban coming in, but at the same time, team Venom X Wolves, they have focused their bans onto the tanky heroes. Now, Barang, yes, a very good ban. The Gatutkatsa, yes, you don't want to face him. His taunts are truly a nightmare, especially to the mages and the marksmen. So, That's truly a very good ban. So other than that, look at that. Looks like we might be getting our first pick very, very soon. But I am leaning towards a Suyu as of now. Suyu should be prioritized at this point of this game.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, Suyu is the one top tier junglers right now alongside Julian as well. But we don't see that coming in from the side of Team Chigmas, and they are hovering around the EXP or maybe the roam position. But as you say, PG, last minute swap. And Suyo does get onto the pick list. Now, this gives Venom X Books the chance to pick out that alpha, but again, I feel like it might be a little too early, although they could go for it in the third slot. But again, the EXP, one of the great heroes in the EXP lane, the Lucas gets locked from Toba right there.
Oh, Lucas. Now, that's definitely a very, very good hero. Tankiness. He does have it. Damage. He does have it. I love the new addition of this hero into this Mobile Legends family because sometimes the EXP lane does get a little bit of a boring scenario. Those 1v1s. We did have Yin who does takes you to a domain, but the new additions are here. One becomes a beast. So I really love those picks coming in, but at the same time, Tojiato does prioritize a Jawhead. Now, Jawhead onto the roam. What are your thoughts on that, Zero?
Oh, Jawhead on the roam. I mean, he is kind of similar to Chow going in with that pickup, and of course, he has his ejector throwing your enemies here and there. So overall, the flicker ejector combo, if played right, would be really great. If Venom they are successful in pulling that move out, but also at the same time, you kind of need to be careful with that Jawhead, but I feel like it could work out really well though. Already onto the EXP for the side of Team Chigmos, they have the CC picked out going against a Lucas. Now, CC, she deals damage, true damage, and also based on HP. So, against a Lucas, do you think PG will Lucas last?
Oh, that's the question of a experienced. This question does requires an experienced EXP laner. Now, if talking about Tauba, yes, we have seen him being a very good EXP laner. So I believe he can actually survive it out against a CC, as you have already mentioned that how CC deals to damage, and there is no proper that a counter for a true damage. I'm surprised to see it's been so many years that we have having this game, and top of that there's been so many additions of new items, but not even one item so far coming in for this true damage to counter this true damage. So yes, Lucas has to just clear the lane, go to the mid lane, try to get a gank onto the mage, or maybe try to go to the towards the turtle. That's how his rotation should be looking at. But at the same time, look at them. The Irithel pick, no matter what, the Irithel is there. Irithel being one of the very good hero right here onto the goal lane. Well, what do you think the other side could pick up against this?
I mean, the Harrod is still open, going
Yep.
maybe go for a gold lane against the Harrod, the Irithel. And if Harrod does pick up a vengeance, maybe it will be hard for her because, her basic attacks are basically auto attacks until and unless you cancel it. So I feel like Harrod can give Irithel the problem, or if you want someone with a solid counter for Irithel, you can go for that Clint. But again, it depends on what the team is going to be playing. But look at the bans: PG1, EXP, or the Roamer Persian ban out, and of course the Sicilian as well, denying Team Chingmos the late game output that they are going to be getting. And Irida is the only one which can provide that for now.
That's right about it. Irithil being one of the sole late gamer along with a Shuya works out very well, but as of now, they are still lacking a proper early gamer. Now, that could be covered with a mage and maybe try to go ahead with a Matilda right here. Oh, the Matilda is banned. Never mind. I really love that combo of a Matilda and a Suyu. Whenever you do see a Suyu up, does works out very well. Though Suyu does have two blink skill to run out of the situation, but the extra shield, the extra little bit of heal coming in from favor, and that a little mobility works out so well. But unfortunately, we did not look at the same. But Zozo, oh my god, I was expecting that it could be a Vixana game right here, but the god, new picks definitely.
Yeah, definitely unexpected and new picks coming in from Zozo right there. Although, God is not used much, he is annoying with his stunts, and of course, you can't forget the continuous damage that he provides. And if you have gone against a God, you know how much damage it does. And because you get slowed down, you're not even able to, get away in the nick of time until and unless you have a blink skill or a mobility skill. So it will be hard for anyone from Team Chigmos, but we see another surprise pick, a mage that is not picked out often, and that is the Kadita. And paired with that Atlas, I mean, the cursed shackle and of course the rough way from Kadita, it will be quite a hindrance if they manage to land the combo perfectly, Peachy.
Oh, heavy, heavy picks coming in from both the sides. Now, I do love the Atlas as well as the Kadita combo right here works it out very, very well if they could synergize very well. And there's a reason why they have picked up, right? Of course, you will be looking at them synergizing, but at the same time, it is the Kadita who needs to be aware of this and the stuns coming in from God as well. And let's not forget the Ling is here as well. The Ling being one of our very good heroes who can reach up to the back lines, especially for this Irithel as well. But before I complete my point you to the first match of the day. Here we are at the round number three, day two. Look at them. Looks like Chigmos versus Venom X Works. Who is it going to be? Which team are you supporting? Please let us know into the comment section. And if you do like the stream as well. So with that, without further ado, let's start it away.
Already we see God is, going for the objectives, clearing out the minions, getting the level 2 right ahead of Karita. The way he clears the minions so fast, this is one of the plus point of having a God as well. But a Roger against an Irithel, she is forced to use up that Purify. A Pivy is not joking anywhere. First blood already. And next onto the chopping block, that will be the Atlas. Gatlun gets taken down. I mean, it was not even the first minute of the match, and two people down already for the side of Team Chingwas. How aggressive Team Venom and X Vokes are playing right now. But look at that Link still going in, not even level 4. Kadita is in danger. Suyu goes in. He gets taken down. Ishi game. He gets taken down with the Soul Saber coming in from Suyo. Double kill for him. Dojiato on the chopping block next. And a triple kill already. Not even a triple kill. That is a maniac coming in the first 1 minute 30 seconds of the match, Peachy.
That's the quickest maniac so far that we have seen in here, and what a game coming in. But at the same time, we look at Shinigami trying to get the Kadita.
Karita, she will be escaping though because she has the backup, and Shinigami, he will be getting taken down. I mean, with that first maniac, I feel like you should be kind of backing down instead of going in for any sort of team fight. Go for those all farm and get up some gold, but look at that Suyo. He is unstoppable right now. 6 kills onto his hands, and it's only the first 2 minutes, and it feels like the turtle will be uncontested.
Then, what a game coming in right from the early game. The Mystic Rush will be here. A little bit of damage to this Atlas, but a little bit of slow game. Now, moving on, I did see how the Irithel is still struggling against this Roger. Now, the Roger was popular just few seasons ago, but oh.
Fatal Link gets used up, Zozo gets taken down, one more onto the chopping block. Atlas will be punished for that, and the Tempest of Blades coming in from Shinigami,
Oh,
although he will be getting taken out in the hands of Gatlan right there. Toji Ato will be forced to get back. Lucas, on the other hand, coming in with his beast form, trying to get Gatlan out, but CZ, he will be escaping, and the vengeance has been used up. Godlike for Moon Chewon right there. Jawhead, though, going on all to the backline. Gatlan, he does get taken down. Tojiato will he be able to escape while Suyo is there dealing with Zozo and of course a Paibi. Gatson, he does come in. The heavy crossbow is there. He gets taken down. A Paibi onto the chopping block. Next he gets taken down again. Atlas is there. Gatlian takes Shinigami out. Of course, Gatson will be taking out in the exchange of that. And Tauba and Tojiato, they are quite low as well. They are going in legendary for Suyo right there, and it seems like the game is in the hands of Team Chicknose right here, BG.
oh my. The early aggression, they really pressed it on very well, and at the same time, they are the ones getting the benefit of it, given the fact that it was the Suyo getting a maniac right from the start, and that's what it is, just going around, and that's the momentum they have it in their hands. But Ojiato now, he's looking for a little bit of trouble into the bot lane while they are trying to play it low. Will it be a successful gang? Only time will tell, but at the same time, the pressure is so high for this Irithel. Look at that, 3 members on her.
Yep, 3 members trying to get him out. Tojiato will be going in. The ejector combo comes in. Will he be able to escape is the question. He is using his, everything that he got, trying to get a Paibi out. He gets taken down. Roger onto the pursuit, but again, Zozo will be getting his hands on Capson right there. Although the turtle has been secured by Ling, and of course, he might be on the chopping block, though he does go on top of the wall, preventing himself from getting taken down. But trying to go for a team fight, 1 versus 2, Tempest of Blaze gets user Gatwell on to the chopping block, but 2 of them gets taken down, and Unche 1 rises on top again.
That's about how the game is going on right into this 5 minutes so far. Now, I love the synergy between this Atlas and this Kadita. And to be fair, they are really, really pressing that advantage. But oh,
Another team fight happening, maybe trying to push out another team fight. Gatlin, if you look at his position, he is trying to go for a team fight, and Zozo and Tojiato, they are not quite well aware, I would say. Suyo dealing all the damage, yet again, he is farmed 903 in KDA in his hands, and I feel like he's kind of unstoppable right now, and the thing that Venom X Wolf needs to do is pay attention on that Irithel and also pay attention on that Suyo, because those two are the main damage dealer right now. But they are kind of having a low farm, so they need to be careful. Atlas trying to go in, maybe Tojiato, he might be getting taken down, although there was a buff steal. The Mystic Rust getting Fatal Links coming in from Atlas right there, but the flicker does get used up. Shinigami gets taken down. Apaibi at the same time as well. Tojiato, the
oh,
ejector coming in from him. I mean, the damage. Look at that. The turret definitely helped him out. Irida will be getting taken down, and Tojiato, he gets to live one more day.
oh my, and as well as this Atlas moving with a sliver of HP. Damn. Oh my god, this game is definitely going exciting for them. Looks like we will be looking at a uncontested total, but maybe Ling would join into the party very, very soon. But no, looks like that's not the case. Other than that, the team, the side onto the blue, are really trying to press down their advantage. They are trying to get as much as turrets into their hands. Oh, I do feel the team fight is gonna blow up very, very soon. But the Suyu is able to melt down this Lucas. Look at that, Zero.
So you hear Lucas, he's sustaining a little bit of the damage, but the curtain call and the UO Blitz comes in. He gets taken down right there. 3 people onto him. He was not able to do anything at all. But bottom lane, though, Venom Exposed, they are putting the pressure onto Iridel. Gatson gets taken down. One member gone for the side of Team Chigmos right there. Slowly but surely, Venom Xbox, they are trying to get back up in the game. Tempest of Blades gets used up defensively against Moon Chewon yet again. Ling is forced to get back. Kadita is waiting for him in the bush. Will she be able to escape? No! Mega kill for him. The Petrify Rough Wave combo coming in from Kadita. The classic Kadita combo, but again, Gatchwell will be getting taken out onto the other side. Zozo onto the chopping block yet again. I mean, someone needs to stop Chaewon at this point because he is going in, massacring everyone that he can find, and Team Venom X, well, they are not even able to do anything. Taujiato onto the chopping block next. Shutdown plus a legendary for Suyo right there. Although Tauba, he is trying to get that trade for his team by taking out any type of objectives possible.
Damn. So far, it looks like, the tier 3 turrets are almost falling down. And, the god, especially the god who has to play it in a very safe position, he is trying to do the same, but at the same time, we do see the Suyu jumping around the backlines very, very soon, enough to catch him off guard. Even the flicker is actually not helping Zozo at this point, but the Lord is here talking to the element a lot. But, I feel like CC won't live to see this day, and she will be taken down. Look at them.
I mean, this is how you should be playing, one person segregate one person and just go for that person all out. And just do the same for all the 5 members. And already the Lord, though, will be in the hands of Chewon right there. Although it's a first 1 level Lord, a level 1 Lord, they should be able to defend it quite well. But the Fatal Links coming in, Toji Ato does get caught up in the middle, but the Wind of Nature, Irithel Gatson, will be escaping for how long? Because onto the backside there is a lot of massacre happening and kills going towards Kadita, going towards Suyo, the snipe coming in, and of course, I mean, what could have Ling done there? His skill was on cooldown. He had nowhere to go because he was surrounded, and Zozo is the only one remaining. But oh, look at that! It was just a slither of HP. Mooncheon, he got his kills on time, and he was able to blink and get away with that kill on his hands.
Damn, that was such a close call for both of them, but Zozo unfortunately lost the fight, but at the same time the Lord is marching away. Now you're talking about the level 1 Lord doing so much damage while the Lucas is trying to stop it away, but no, the ejector is there.
The Fatal Link gets connected, Shinigami trying to go in with his Tempest of Blades. The Atlas will be getting taken out in the hands of Roger on that Paibi on that Roger right there, and the slither of HP that Shinigami escaped, quite commendable. And with the upcoming massacre coming in from Chewon, he just got back and he is not stopping. 15-0-6 onto the KDA, and Zozo will be forced to use up his flicker right there, but Tauba onto the back line. Vengeance gets used up, won't be helping though. He gets taken out by 4 people. I mean, at this point he could have retreated, but I guess he had something else on his mind. But still going in, Gatwa might be escaping with the help of Rough Wave. Right on point, and Tempest of Blades from Ling trying to get anyone out but not being able to, although Suyo is still going in with the Soul Saver. Petrify gets used up, Dojiata will be onto the chopping block next. Roger going around the map trying to farm and help his teammates. Will be recalling though because the threat on his inhibitors and his base is increasing, although trying to do something, maybe a Paibi right there.
Oh, maybe not, but this Irithil is just a few deaths away. But okay, Khadija, on the other hand, does comes up with the ultimate, but she will be living as of now. Now, the game's actually going very fast for the side of Chigmos, onto the other side, Venom Xbox, they are trying to survive it out. That was a very good defense for the lot that just came in, because there was a high chance that the inhibitors will be going down. Now, the lane sync wasn't there as of now, but I do see something brewing. Look at them. Look at the Atlas trying to go in.
Yep, at last trying to go in the middle. Will he be using up his fatal links? But Tempest of Blades gets used up a little early. Toji Ato will be flickering out, escaping Lucas right in the middle. Wizard Beast form paired with that vengeance right there. He's sustaining a lot of damage, but Gatsun will be taking him out. Fatal link gets used up. Toji Ato just taking Gatlin out with his ejector, but he will be getting taken down in his hands and onto the bottom lane though. A 5 against Karita right there, Gatwa. I mean, Roger is trying to force something out and maybe take those inhibitor out, and team Chimos, they are trying to go back.
Oh,
Shutdown coming in, he gets taken down. But a pipe before how long are you gonna survive? Because there were three people in front of you. You will be getting taken down. Although here, Zozo taking his hands on Gatsun, really, I feel a comeback coming in from the side of Team Venom X Volks. Two people down for the side of Team Chigmas, and the Lord is about to spawn. It is a 3 versus 4 situation right now around the Lord, PJ. And I feel like at this point, Venom X books, they might be able to get a reverse comeback on them.
highly possible because you're talking about Mobile Legends 5v5. At the same time, I do see Venom Xbox around the map having that river area control into their hands. They don't want to leave this lot. They know that if they try to go ahead, if they don't miss this retribution, they are the ones marching down to the top lane inhibitors. But oh, this Atlas.
Oh, ejector though, taking Gatlin away. But in the middle, Atlas will be getting taken out in the hands of a Paibi Venom X Wolf. They are forcing another out. Legendary for to your right there. Oh, the Winter Crown gets used up, but won't be helpful. Zozo gets taken down. Ling trying to get away. His Tempest of Blades gets used up as defensively. And I at this point there's 1 minion. There are two people to defend the base. Will Venomx will be able to defend? Because they do, because there's only 1 minion, and the pressure is a
Oh.
little bit less, but still this is a 4 versus 2 situation right now, and Ling is just going around here and they're trying to farm up, trying to get the farm for him so that he is able to dish out the damage. And already the Lord starting for the side of Team Chingmas. Will it be an uncontested? I think so, PG.
Yeah, uncontested turtle is here while the Link trying to get a little bit of a damage, a little bit of a trade, but I feel like that will be unsuccessful in his hands. He got stunned up. Looks like Krita will be the one taken down, but Mega Kill picked up by this CEC and thus moves ahead with the double. Will they be trying to go ahead, try to force this Roger as well? Because Roger looking quite low. Both of them popping that way, that,
Wind of
wind of
nature, yes.
nature, yes, the wind of nature. The winter girl. I thought that's the word that is coming out of my mouth as of now. And look at them, the Lord marching down. What is it going to be? Because the pressure is on, and Tuziato trying his best. Oh, the Atlas going in with a fatal lane, but no, he does get ejected off, and the Lord is down. But the minions are still here, talking about the biggest of the biggest minion, while the Zozo is trying to survive it out. The base is all open, and it will be taken down.
Oh my god. I mean, there were multiple targets coming into. Someone was focusing on the enemy, someone was focusing on the base. It went by really fast, PG. I mean, after the Lord died, it was just a chaos everywhere here and there. Someone was trying to pop that base out, someone was trying to defend. They were trying to survive the game, but the KDA for Moonshone, I mean, 18-0-10, and the first, what, 1 minute 30-second minion? Speaks for all. That speaks for all.
Agreed. Like no one so far. We're almost close to this Suyu. Yep, Suyu did leave away with a slower off HP, but that was probably a very good usage of his skills coming in. But what a match going in. 39 kills into the hands of Chigmos. 39. That is definitely a lot in the tournament match.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Kadita, I feel like the Kadita played out really well in this match as well. She was surviving with her rough waves, and that is one plus point of having a Kadita. You will be, untargetable while you're having that ult on you, and of course with your passive you will be regenerating a lot of HP, and you have the mobility that most mages lack. So I feel like that is one plus point. And although Venom X Wolf, they tried their best at targeting, I feel like they kind of went too aggressive onto the early game because they had already given a maniac to Suyo, and instead of going one by one or just alone or solo, you could have gone for a total gang on that Suyo and shut him down before he could have done anything else. And I feel like that was kind of a mistake that Venomx Wolves made, and I actually did not see see much of a team coordination coming in from their side. Maybe it was a team comp, but also the execution part, I feel like they lacked around there as well.
Agreed. You know, there were few moments that I felt like it was the Roger who gotten that little bit of a trade from happening around the map, but at the same time, he did lost it out of those same trades. So that was quite unfortunate. Looks like it is not a good day for them, but it's okay. They still have another chance. So I do hope them to see back again. And with that, let's go into a short break and let's look out for the next teams who will be ready very soon.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know so lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music!
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're ignited.
melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Lovely quintet. Embrace the music. Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Isn't it lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we like the lovely quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. You guys are watching the second match of the day, where Champions of Realm Season 2 is hosting the Team Maksad Gang versus Team Boss Esports. Now, again, round 3, day 2, match number 2. We will be having an exciting match given the fact that we do have one of the underdogs playing it out against a underdog. Now you know this is MOBA Legends 5v5, so one winner will be emerging. And with this, let me introduce you to the voices of this match. It is going to be Peachy along with me, the most cutest and talented Debbie. Hello Debbie, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, and it's good to be back, right, PG? And yeah, it's been so long since we are together into the casting deck also. And like you mentioned, and this tournament, COTR, Luxut Gang, a kind of underdog that we have seen elsewhere too. You know, they have been popping off quite a lot these days, and I would love to see what this team will be, giving for us. They have so many plans laid out for them. So if they will be able to get this game, that's the question here. So right now they are going against Boss Esports, and I can see that these two teams are thirsty. You know, they are thirsty for that win. Because in this kind of championship, you do not want to give away any kind of lead to your teams, to your opponent team. So this is gonna be a very serious and epic showdown for both of these teams.
You know, one more thing is that I'm excited to see that is it going to be comfort picks or is it going to be a you know meta picks, because again underdogs teams they do try to rely on the comfort heroes more than a meta picks. Into the last game as well, we did see the same, but it really kind of deviated towards the meta picks right here. Other than the Roger going onto the goal lane, because I don't believe the Roger onto the goal lane that could be the answer for the Irithel. But here we are, we might be looking at the same very very soon. And just in few seconds, let's drop down to the draft phase as well. Now coming into the draft, Debbie, what are your expectations? Is it going to be the Suyu getting respected? The Julian getting respected? What are you thinking?
This is kind of hard because, those jungles has been so prioritized into the first phase of the banning phase, so they have to take away something of a assassin, right? Like Hayabusa here, or the Fanny too, because Fanny has always been popping up, and we never know who's gonna be that hidden pro Fanny cabler. You know what? The freestyler. So they do not want to take risks both of these teams. So I feel like they can go for the Fanny ban here too, but they for the side of Max again it's gonna be the Hayabusa being banned. So I feel like Hayabusa has been popping quite a lot because of the Suyo, maybe because Suyo has been so much of a priority, and then Hayabusa have the mobility that can dive in any kind of mages as well. So I feel like for Maksat Gang, they are banning this hero away to have their mid have a better control.
You know, Talking about the mid as well. No, teams do prefer to pick up some kind of a hero that could clear up their minions as soon as possible, as fast as possible. So that's how they could be rotating towards the bot or maybe to the top as soon as possible. Now, that is the case that we might be looking at. But as of now, into the first phase of the banning section, I do believe that the assassin will be respected right here. Hayabusa, yes, I do see him respected, but at the same time, I do want to see the Suyu getting banned as well because first game it was a maniac under just 2 minutes. Not even the game has started, but we are already getting a maniac. So yes, I do want to see the same coming up for this match. So here we are the now we do look at the fight as getting banned as well. The Barang, very good ban right here. But at the same time, there's just two left, two heroes, one on each side. So I believe it should be focusing on a mage or maybe possibly a assassin.
Oh, assassin might be coming out here too, like you mentioned. But then again, I feel like they are actually for tournaments so far. The teams have been normalizing opening up the Herit and the Grandeur at the moment because there's so many ways that they think that they will be able to counter it, and it kind of put them in a position where they are able to counter it too. So I feel like very understandable to forget all the goal laners and try to focus onto the assassins first because right now assassins are much more of a threat than any kind of heroes I know into the early stages of this game. And this meta has been so dependent on the early game rotation and the snowball potentials as well. So right now, the Fanny being taken away by Max again is what we were expecting. And for both esports too, they are taking away the Julian, so a limited choice of heroes into the jungle. So the Suyu can appear now, I think.
Oh, highly possible, highly possible. But Frozen goes ahead with the Zushin, one of the hero who does have almost staggering 96 percentage of a ban rate all over the world. And here we are, running at that 4 percentage. Finally, after
Oh,
so long, we are looking at a Zushin. Now that is going to be an interesting game for her, don't you think so, Debbie?
yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. This came in into the perfect timing for Jushin because the Hayabusa banned away. It kind of, made you pausing for Team Moxat Gang to ban to pick away their Jushin, and they are perfectly setting up for it. And both esports, they do not know, they do not see that coming, but right now they are gonna be in a position where they have to pick up a mage or an assassin that can literally be a counter of the Jushin too, because the Hayabusa's taken away, the Penny's taken away, so what can be the dive? The studio has been completely ignored. So, okay, for both, they picking out the Leslie. Why is there a Leslie present here?
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting such an early pick coming in from a Leslie, but I believe they would love to play around the late game scenarios. The mid game, I don't believe the Leslie could shine unless she's getting, a triple kill or maybe a maniac,
Yeah.
maybe a savage, but who knows what could happen. But they do have a strong front liner. We do see Katotkacha coming in, possibly onto the EXP lane. But if he's put onto the roam, it is a very, very good hero right here against the Zushin. Yes, I believe with the AOG dropping down to the back lanes, very, very, like very quickly on Zushin. So she has to back off. She has to use her ultimate to run in a very safe position. So that is the scenario that I'm looking at.
Yeah, this is perfect. I got to pick it in order to control the mid side also. But still, for both esports, they have one choice of a jungle available for them. The Sui has been taken away. The only valid option has to be the Joy, so the Joy has been appearing now. So mid game, kind of a security for both esports. Meanwhile, for the early game, we have to say, looking at the three picks so far, it's actually into the hands of the Moxat gang. But we have to see how the snowball is gonna be rolling for Icy Hot onto that Syria because we have all seen that Assyria being into the back pedal hasn't been much of a factor. So right now the ban is still up for Boss Esports. They decide to take away and deny an XP laner here. So yeah, they can deny the XP, the sustain heroes because for Team Moxat they do not have the frontliners just yet. So the Lucas is the most valid choice as of now.
A very good hero pool coming in from both the sides. I was expecting a Suyu coming on to the other side rather than the Leslie, but no, not it. But
Yeah.
Nash did picked up a joy. Now, this is again for both of those junglers. It is going to be a game of who catches the snowball first because both of them needs items, both of them needs the damage from the items. Plus, that snowball will be boosting up the recovery the rate for getting all those items as quickly as possible. So, yes, it is going to be a quick battle between both of them, but at the same time, I feel like it would be onto the side of Team Muxup Gang, who will be having the upper hand with the Granger, spamming the Death Sonata, as well as the little bit of a early game queen, the Zushin.
Oh, okay. This is going to be good, right? Right now, I feel like both of the teams have their eyes set on what they are going to be going for here because the bans has been fast and for the side Lux again, like the mates, they have already secured up into the mates, so they have to deny. But what choice is left for both esports here? What mates can they go for? Or will they go for the mates into the last pick still, or pick out something of a sustain as of now? Because there are still choices, a lot of choices here, so I feel like the answer to the juicing is still not up. So maybe a backliner, but it's still gonna be hard. They need a sustain here though. What are they gonna go for?
Okay, the picks are
Oh,
coming in, and look at them. That was a heavy center ban on the mages, and yet they were able to pick up a a Farsa right here. Now, the very good picks coming in, but the Farsa though needs to be operating towards the back lines where they will be needing a very good solid front liner. Don't you think so, Debbie?
yeah. They need to have a sustain that I mean the Gato does provide the sustain, but then again he's still so much of a uh, he just need the required amount of distraction from any other hero to make him work with his full potential. So they are gonna be needing something of a sustain and a crowd control too. So right now, Maxat Esports, Maxat again, they want to go for this Joe has probably onto that mid side, onto that roam position. So the early game might not eventually be very healthy for the side of both esports because a Joe had pick against a Joy is something that you see these days, and it's been working out well for all the teams that has been doing this strategy. Even so, it's still not of an early game for Maxat Esports. Maybe Maxat Gang, maybe they have to be careful but they surely do need to have the early game into their hands. But then again, for Boss Esports, they pick up the Grok steal into the presence of the Jushin steal, so kind of put in a position where the early game they have to be careful, but still they can use the displacement factor coming out from the Jushin to make a perfect set with that wild touch.
Then what it takes coming in from both the sides, both the sides did cover up on HP, but Maksad Gang, they are solely playing on to a lot of attack. Now, I do love the idea of a Jawhead pushing onto the roam while the Hilda is there onto the EXP, but there is this Grok. Now, this Grok has been there from a long time, but not a popular pick. Into the last game as well, we did have a Roger, but this game we do have something like a Black Cat, the Grok. Not a popular pick, not a meta pick, but the pick is here.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. So I want to see what the god is gonna be doing here into this junk onto the destroying position too, and I really like this because yeah, the like we have mentioned, the Gatot is still good with those sustain and the backline dive with that AOZ. But then again, he does need a distractor. But what is happening onto this picture here?
Oh, what just happened? Maybe one of the teams is actually having a network issue, but let's just wait and get our
Redraft. All right, so this days has been an interruption, but then yeah, we have to come back with the redraft because one of these teams are going to be resetting on to what they are, how they are entering this game, but still with the same draft. So we have to have the same ban and the same picks. So no change so far. But yeah, that has to be it. A restart onto what they are doing because these two teams they are not ready yet for how they are going to be using their draft still. So we have to come back again with another redraft. But yeah, we will have to keep you on toes because you have to stay tuned. Let us take a little bit of a short break to fix it all up.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Isn't it lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. energies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronized in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Isn't it lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. For that issue, looks like one of the team members who have accidentally picked up a Leslie right here would be swapping out with an Irithel, but that's okay. We are all here back again into the land of Dawn. The action won't be stopped. Well, look at that, the early game queen. This is why I love it. Zushin players, they played so aggressively right from the minute one.
Minute one, I still where they are going to be shining if they have the Lantern player into their hands, and this is exactly what Kai is doing onto the Juicing. And the pressure is still going to be up even with the high range hero like the Farsa. You're still going to be struggling just a little bit. But then again, they have a Grog Patana. He is just trying to give reason for icy hot rotation. And he's going to be having the information right now, but the better clearance is surely into the hands of the studio. Then again, Joy is no up to no avail still. She's just trying to, just get out with the farmer a little bit earlier, but Kai might be in trouble the while.
A slow game so far coming in from both of these games, but oh, we got the first blood coming right here. But they will be taking another one down now. As we have already mentioned to the draft previously, it is a race for the snowball. Looks like Nash will be the one up ahead into this game of the snowball. And now, of course, he's going to have a little bit of an easier time for the turtle.
Oh, damn, that was a good start, but one kill onto the hands of the Harry, but then again, they are gonna be losing out. Another kill. That's a 1-for-1 trade into the bot side, but still 3 kills already onto the hands of Boss Esports. And they are going to be setting up for the turtle. I feel like for Maksud gang, they can try to set up for themselves just a little bit earlier and try to out rotate the mid jungle here because they have a Johan and a Juice into their hands, which is going to be very very aggressive into the early stages of this game. But the turtle is surely onto the focus on the side of both esports.
Oh, and here we are. Look at the AOG dropping in as expected onto the Zushin, but no, I see Hot will be taken down once again. Well, it will be the far sub moving backwards, trying to position herself in a very safe position. I do see Poki going behind for a chase, but she is definitely too deep inside their turtle area as of now. But the turtle, though, I love the fact that it was resetted right here.
Yeah, there was fast movement coming up on both of the teams, but then again, they will be restarting it, right? Because the turtle is very, very important for both of these teams to go for here. And it's definitely going to be important for the Suryo, but still, Suryo is already 3 deaths, and even with the experience he have with the level equalization, still he's going to be so behind in comparison to Ness and to the Joy who's already sitting on a perfect KDA that the Joy needs. But look at that, the stun.
Oh, look at them trying to go in, but Farsa with the feather airstrike still not able to manage to get it. But oh, ahead with the whole ultimate move onto this. Farsa wasn't able to get a ejector, but Nash onto the other hand, there's a chase onto him. He does gets picked up by this Zushin, but will be trying to move away in safety. But that's a very good defense right here. But onto the bot lanes, I do see the case not the same for this Irithel though, unable to win a lane.
Oh, I feel like Harriet is such a dominator that when you pick out in any other against any other heroes, it's gonna be the one that dominating it. And we can see right now is an example. Little Demon onto the Aerithal, not doing much, but then the dive might be here frozen. He might be looking for something, but then he has to back away. There's nothing that can go on right now because no objective is still up for both of these teams, and they do not want to take unnecessary team fights. But guy, this guy is such a menace with that juice, and even though he died once. He knows that he had the upper hand into the mid side, so the priority is going to be into his hands. And then again, oh, the ejector, Richie.
Oh, the ejector is here. Definitely look at them trying to get a trade out of the Farsa will be taken down along with Patanahi. But AUG will be dropping down at the right moment, but they are still too deep. Now Kai looking quite low though, just 1 HP away. You're talking about the Zushin running away, but oh, wait a minute, still gets picked up and Kai gets a
Oh,
double kill. That is such a single digit HP and he's just getting away with it.
that was so close for comfort. If Ness was able to see and dive in right, the cooldowns would have been, the disadvantage for Ness right now onto that Zoe. But then Justin Kai becoming the top carrier into this first few minutes of this game, and he needs to be the one who will be doing all the job into the early game. But then again, we have to focus on to IC Hot into that Surya too. He's already won 3-1, and in fact, the level he's not actually a level behind in comparison to how much stats that he has. So maybe he has to be careful in his position and try to look for something. But the ejector.
Oh, wait a minute. I do see something popping up, Rose, and moving away with a sliver of HP. But at the same time, Pokey won't be the one stopping. Now, Nash trying to get a electrifying beats on, thus gets it successfully, making sure Kai will be moving backwards with a sliver of HP. Emperor gets it. The last kill is here. But on to the other hand, this Irithel has to move back to safety.
Oh, that was a weird movement coming out from the side of both esports, but still they are going to be losing out onto the mid turrets. And this is what we were talking about when we were talking about the Juicing being open at right PG. We know that the Juicing is going to be very very aggressive. But look at the top side.
Oh, the trades are being made left and right. Look at them. It will be the icy hot getting a trade along with a neutral objective. Now, that is definitely a surprising fact to see 6 minutes into the game and they are focusing onto the turrets as early as possible. Now, it is definitely playing into their hands, but now since the EXP lanes are already down, there comes the bot lane, the goal lane now. I would love to see the pressure onto the Harriet now this time.
Ah, the pressure is going to be here. Like I mentioned, oh, that's a mega kill. Oh, the pressure still going on.
Oh, Look at that Nash being tossed around in a walk right now, and he will be taken down along with Iratel. Iratel, that was a solo kill coming in from this Harrod, but at the same time, Ush, he has a chase. I love this Grok wall. Look at that. They tried to stop him
Oh,
out. They did a very good job to stop him out, but at the same time, the turrets are going down.
the turrets are being once down by Moxlot again right here, and they are. There's no response. A lack of response coming out from the side of Boss Esports is exactly what they want to see. And look at the Herald driving in. He's stealing a lot of damage, but still the ejector.
Oh, wait a minute. I do see the Zaman force dropping down while Guts was the one getting attacked so far. Now Frozen as leaves away with a slower of HP once again. Now Harriet looking quite low though. Now they have to move back. They're onto the top lane as well. That is like
Oh,
another cinema screen going on. Nash leading away in a sliver of HP, but that passive from this Hilda was able to catch him up and take down his life. This Hilda, 204 and 8 stacks from
oh.
Thunderbelt already.
This guy is gonna be such a menace, just trying to dive in into the backside, and this is what I'm worried about when the flare side is gonna be open up, right? There's gonna be a threat for a far side for Pookie. Here, he's gonna be diving in whenever there's a fatal airstrike that's coming and popping away. So it's safe to say that both esports, they do not have a safe place, but look at that, the ejector being committed, but not much of a casualty, just one resource being wasted, and the Lord will be into the hands of IC Hut. So they are looking for so many objectives, and the blue buff might be in trouble here too.
Oh my, what a match coming up. While Boss Esports, they are definitely lagging behind onto the goal as well as the EXP that they are looking at. But Kai was able to pick up this Grok. Now they still moving ahead to try to take him down. But no, the Lord is here. The level one Lord is here. While Team Maksad Gang are onto the safe space right now. Here at Hell looking quite low. Will be
Oh,
taken down. AOG dropping down, connects onto the one member. That will be the Jawhead. But no, it doesn't matter because Emperor, who is all farmed up, dealing so much damage along with him, and so just like dashing away and away, and with that gets a triple kill.
Emperor, like his name suggests, he's gonna be the ruler here into this game with that much of a damage, and he's always already having all the required amount of equipment that he needs to dive in. But look at that, he's diving in again, PT.
Oh, they are not stopping. They don't want to stop this. Look at this triple kill. And almost a maniac coming in, but no, it will be the Harrod who will be shut down by the turrets. I believe, rather than those enemies, it is the turret who is the number one enemy for this
Yeah,
Harrod.
enemy.
But yeah, but the Lord is coming. But the Lord is coming while it's just the Katurkasa as well as the Joy. Will they be able to get it? Oh, I do. I think, yep, that's a very successful defense. But killing spree comes in for this Pokey. They are not stopping. They are playing onto the minions who are just entering from the middle lane, from the top lane. Will they be able to end? Because 60% of the HP is still there. And wait a minute. Oh, will they be able to end?
Oh, the super minions are already up, and I feel like there's gonna be a chance for them to still have a chance in this match so far because they are able to clear it out. That's gonna be the answer. And Emperor, he was dying to the absolutely worst time, but look at that, he's diving in again.
Oh, the Feather Strike dealing so much damage, but Guts in midst of three people will be taken down. Killing spree picked up by the Sky. Two members are down for none. That's a trade not made right. But at the same time, the minions. There's so many minions coming in. I feel like the minions were synced up at the right moment. But Patanahi will be getting attacked ferociously. Will be taken down. The base is all open, and the crystal will be taken down. And you're talking about Maksad gang winning with their Maksad right here.
This is what they are coming for, right? This was what they were eyeing on and taking the win against Boss Esports, and they were fully into the control of the early game. And their draft suggested that they want to go all in. They want to go all in into the 5 minutes of this game. They do not want to give away any chance for Maxat, any chance for Boss to show to show any sign of comebacks, and they are all stopping into the range. They are all stopping whatever kind of equipment and spaces that the for boss esports are gonna be. And I feel like this team, they understand their situation very well. They understand what kind of heroes they are picking, and we can see from the start their game, their heroes, their draft is composition where the early game is their strongest and they use that to their own advantage. And from there on, the snowball potential keep rolling and rolling, and both esports with a mid to late game composition weren't able to withstand that amount of damage.
What a game coming in. They truly played onto their advantage. Even the Joy was the one trying to take down the first blood. They'd get the snowball, that little boost from the early game. Un- Unfortunately, that's not their game, but it's okay. They still have another chance to rise up. Let's just wait for them to come up and moving on. Let's take a short break and with that, I would like to announce that Pantera has just forfeited. So that means Team LCF are moving towards round number 4. And let's take a short break.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Isn't it lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark.
melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Lovely Quentin. Embrace the music. Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Lovely Quentin. Embrace the music.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark.
eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music!
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Champion of Realm Season 2. And here we are on to the last match of tonight between the team Fusion Prime and the team Ling Ling. And ladies and gentlemen, on to Caster 6. I'm your caster, Yuna. Along with me, I have a really amazing co-caster, Sarah.
Hello, Yuvina. Thank you for that warm welcome. And today we are going to see the last game of the day, and it is going to be pretty interesting between Team Fusion Prime and Team Ling Ling. Fusion Prime have already made quite the name for themselves in this industry, in the MOBA community, because of their constant participations in the tournaments. But Team Ling Ling is an underdog. Do you think that they have what it takes to put up a fight against Fusion Prime?
Well, that's true, and this match gonna be really interesting to witness out as well. I'm getting excited the way this is playing against each other, and I hope everyone is excited. So everyone, comment down below which team you're supporting, and don't forget to share the stream and subscribe to the channel.
Okay, Yuvin, and with that, we are on towards the draft phase, looking very pretty in front of us. And we can see the team leading here will be looking to take down the comfort picks of Team Fusion Prime, which might just be the Assassins, the Fanny, and the Hayabusa. While Team Fusion Prime will be looking to ban out on those meta heroes, the Matilda, the Badang, the Hylos, Harriet, and all of them. What do you think? I think there's a slight technical glitch, but ladies and gentlemen, are already seeing the first ban coming in from Team Ling Ling. And we did say that it is going to be the Hayabusa or some kind of an assassin. So definitely Team Ling Ling here not taking any chances and will ban out on that Hayabusa, while Fusion Prime obviously sticking with the meta and has banned out on the Juxian. Yuina, if you're back, do let us know in the VC so we can hand over the mic to you.
I mean, I'm back and I'm already seeing a good bands coming in from both of the team and from the team Ling Ling. They have decided to ban out the choice. I mean, a great choice, as this hero has a lot of mobility onto her and her electrifying bits giving a lot of damage, not only for the backliners, also, kind of annoying out the frontliners because she can melt those tanky heroes very easily.
Exactly. Jukshin is a very annoying mid laner and does need just one or two items to be a menace to in the team fights. Meanwhile, Team Ling Ling here has also banned out on the Joy, which is very justified considering she is one of the very major team fight heroes just marking down the backline. And their last ban in the first phase is going to be the Fanny. Obviously, like we mentioned, with those assassin bands just coming out left and right.
I mean, that's true, like three of the assassins have already, banned out. I mean, the heroes with the great mobility as well, they have a lot of damage as they will be getting that snowball into the early phase. They will gonna go onto the backliners. I mean, losing your ADCs are not a good thing, and three of the junglers are already taken down. But the team Vision Prime banning out the Suyo, I mean, a great choice.
Yep. Fusion Prime definitely going with the meta bans. They did ban out on the Badang as well as the Suyo. That Joy ban definitely made it clear that Team Ling Ling wanted to pick up the Suyo, and Fusion Prime made a smart call by banning that hero out. But that did give Team Ling Ling the opportunity to pick up on the Harriet, who is also a very strong goal laner among the goal lane trinity of Granger, Erika, and Harriet, and probably is the strongest one of them all.
Well, and we can see that Lucas has picked, and right now, I guess into the EXP lane, or maybe he can go for the jungle too. But also the Ling Ling picking up the Sicilian, the vampire guy who was left out open. I mean, hell's late game damage, the bad phase, the bad impact. Once it's stack up, it's gonna really, annoy them a lot, and it's kind of painful into the team fights because he has the range as well the damage, and he will be chasing out. And also, if we got a good funnel, it will be really good, as their Hylos is still open and they could have, I mean, they could can go with that. Hylos and also the Granger has been picked in onto the goal lane.
Exactly. So Fusion Prime definitely picking up on the Granger shows how much confidence he has to be playing Granger against the counter Harriet itself. And even the CC going in towards the EXP along with a Garut Kacha in the roam. Definitely a good combination. The AOG is going to be landing on them, and even the curtain call will definitely stop the Harriet from dashing around too much when the Zaman force is active. So along with that, we are on to the second banning phase, and as you mentioned, the Hylos did get banned out easily, and even the Selena was banned out by Team Ling Ling. the last two bans remain, Team Fusion Prime will definitely look to ban out on a potential hyper pick. Maybe the Ling or the Alpha could get banned out, or even the Matilda could be banned out by them, considering that Team Ling Ling does not have a roamer yet.
And right now we can see that the Julian also getting banned out. I mean, and so this batch, Julian is really doing great into the land of Dawn because he doesn't even need to reach that level 4, to open up his skills, the ultimate, and he will be dealing a lot of damage, once he get that farm onto him.
Exactly. That Harriet is going to be a pretty good game changer for the team lonely. Meanwhile, Granger and CC will be the main damage dealers for the side of Team Fusion Time. And look at that, we did mention the Matilda ban coming in. Even the Julian was banned out. And then we mentioned about the Alpha pick to be picked up by Team Ling. Definitely a good counter to the God of Culture and CC doing the true damage from his ultimate, just landing those skillful dashes and will be taking down the side of Team Fusion Prime. While the last pick of Team Fusion Prime will definitely have Sana to stop the Kufra in his tracks so that the Tyrant's Rage and Revenge do not have a perfect connection and the team fights are a little bit easier for the side of Team Fusion Prime. Okay, but with that, we can see that the true drafts have been completed by both of the teams, and both the drafts are looking pretty solid. But on towards the late, it is Team Ling Ling who has the advantage, don't you think so? Okay, a little bit of a technical glitch is going on, and Yuna will be back with us very soon. But as we can see, we are into the land of dawn, ladies and gentlemen, and both of the teams have started on their irregular rotations. All the roamers will be looking to poke down on the jungler so they cannot farm up as easily. Meanwhile, the gold laners will be playing safe among themselves, just trying to farm up and take their team to victory. Team Fusion Pioneer were having pretty solid and safe moves, just zoning people out and looking to take that early advantage. There is the Alpha though on the side of Team Middle on towards the top lane. You can see the CC getting caught out pretty low. Will have to use up her Purify to run away from that 1 versus 1, which she otherwise would have lost her life in. So definitely here we can see that Team Fusion Prime will lose out on the early a little bit just because of the Lucas and the Alpha pick until and unless the AOG and Vexana's Eternal Guardian just connects together in a proper teamfight composition. So definitely Team Fusion Prime needs to prioritize the sync during the teamfights. Yelena.
I mean, well, that's true as well. Into the river area, we can see the first neutral objective will be, spawning soon. And also onto the bottom lane, the lane is kind of, chasing down that Harry, but he will be falling out safely.
Exactly. The Harriet was there a potential gank on towards him by the lane before the first turtle. But neither of these teams seem to be contesting the turtle as of now, but they are there. It's a 4 versus 4 situation. The lane is going to be diving in, Yuna.
Definitely, and we can see that the Eternal Guard has been powered out, and the Link getting that first neutral obsidian. What a beautiful retribution as well. The first one coming from the Sicilian, but the Cobra has been taken away by the hands of the Link. Oh my gosh, and that's with the kill for that CC as well. The Link has been taken down, and CC getting the double kill onto the Lucas. My, the neutral objective were into their hands as well. The three deaths, and also into the bottom lane, the Granger and the Harriet are having a good time, but we can see, the Harriet is having a little bit of problem. I mean, little bit of tough time onto his lane.
Exactly. And the problem in that team fight was the team lane has a burst kind of composition. The Alpha dove in along with the Kufa, but there was no one to protect their backline, which was the Sicilian. Even though Sicilian got the first blood, the team Fusion Prime had the CC and the Vexana to just re-engage in that situation and convert those kills in their favor instead, as well as steal away the turtle.
Well, that's true, and also we can see onto the top lane, the CC kind of literally, cutting down on it as well, dominating onto the Lucas, the Yo-Yo glitch giving a lot of damage, and also the Lucas have already used his beast farm, but into the river area, attention is building up, but both of the team will be falling back.
Exactly so. But the Catcher here already looking for engage.
Oh my god, the Tempest of Blade has been activated as well. The Eternal Guard is onto the point. The Vexana getting the double kill onto the Cobra. What team coordination by the team Fusion Prime. Also, we can see that the Gattaca just shutting down the Lucas into the river area. My gosh, also the
Oh
Alpha's
my
buff
goodness.
has been taken away by the Link. I thought it was, the Alpha have just saved off his buff, but I guess he didn't.
Yeah, the Linger get it. Okay, there we go. The Alpha finding a kill onto the CC finally. Little bit of an overextension just to get the turret core by her. Not the wisest of decision because the turtle is up and the Team Fusion Prime does need the CC's curtain call to land along with the AOG for the proper team fight composition. And once again, look at the lane.
Definitely. And the Tempest of Fate by the Link. Oh my gosh, and the turtle has been secured by the Link. What a timing by that Link. But the Gatakacha will be getting the shot done by the Sicilian over there. A Gatakacha has been sacrificed out, but still the neutral objective is into their hands.
And obviously, Fusion Prime is winning out on those micros, the retributions, the team fight, engage and disengage, as well as the rotation. They really need to focus on the goal lane now, though, but on towards the top lane, the CC finds finally a solo kill onto the Lucas. Even the vengeance was not enough to save him. But we can see that the Harriet has found a kill onto his Gattaca, but that was a 3-for-1 trade in favor of Team Fusion Prime. They got the upper hand due to the team fights now. They are getting that early snowball in spite of there being an alpha on the side of Team Limbo. But we can definitely see the Team Fusion Prime is capitalizing on those micros as well as the goal lead, which is in their favor, a near about 4k goal leads. Definitely, the Fusion Prime is looking for the early end, not going to let the Harriet and the Sicilian get to their power spike level so that they can just have an easy win in this best of one.
Definitely, but that Grinch didn't have any vision onto him. But oh my gosh, he was able to survive using his, like mobility. And as well, the third neutral objective is into river area. The team Fusion Prime are getting all the objectives and they're taking down the turrets one by one. I mean, a great game is going for the team Fusion Prime, but the Ling need to look out onto the situation. They need to literally engage on very wisely. But the EOG popping in from the Gato connecting on two people. Oh my gosh, as well dealing a good amount of damage, and the third neutral objective going into the hands of the teams using grab the Tempest of Legends into the play, and the Link getting the kill onto the Alpha. The Sicilian has been taken away. Oh my gosh, a lot of damage coming in, and the Harriet is really low onto the HP, but somehow he is able to survive out. My gosh.
And the excellent team fights coming in by the side of Fusion Prime. They are definitely looking to take away a easy victory in their favor, and even playing around the map like it's their playground, getting those kills left to right, taking down the turrets as much as possible. And now the 800 Lord is going to be up in another few seconds, but okay, and engage. But we can see the Lane dancing around with his blades under the mid turret. No one really dared to CC him down, while the actual CC is just playing around Kufra, missing that jump, unfortunately. But then again, it's okay. See, Haruki will just escape easily, and now we can see the team Future Prime is preparing of the Lord, who's going up in another 40 seconds, spawning at the 9 minute and 10 second mark. All the members of Team Future Prime will be gathering around it, while Team Ling definitely needs to try for a competition at the Lord pit. But okay, they're on towards the top. The AOG connects onto the Lucas there with the Tornado with the Vengeance, and we can see he's still alive, but for how long, really? Kubra's Tyrant's Raid and Revenge connect onto two, but no one there to deal the backup because the Ling is there for the annoyance towards the back lane. Harriet and Cecilian barely surviving the impact of that Ling. And there goes another turret for the side of Team Fusion Ling, and they will be easily taken away with Lord. Team Ling being left with no sparks to pick up. Okay, I think Yuna is facing a little bit of technical issues, but she will be back with us shortly. But right now we can see that that was very easy. Lord would take Yoshi Prime, only one turret down from the side of Ling, and now the Lord is going to be marching down the mid lane. The lanes not exactly properly synced, but they are definitely synced on towards the mid and the bottom lane. The turret shield popped off, and no one really dared to make an engage for the side of Lucian Prime. The Kacha not using that ultimate too rashly. Zaman Force being popped out, the Eternal Lord dealing quite a lot of damage, but it will not be enough to take anyone down. Just the turret shields being taken down by the Lord as well as the enhanced enemy waves. And now we can see that there is an engage coming in by the Kufa, but he will have to run for his life because there is too much sustain coming in for the Tempest of Blades connects, finds the killing spray onto Kin on that Alpha. And now the turrets are going to be left open bare. Granger looking for the opening to push it away, but Harriet will be defending it quiet well. Another minion wave taking down the mid lane turret. CC pushing with the fifth her first kill as well, but the Texana gets caught out by the Tyrant's Raid and will be losing her life. Maybe that if you're back, please take over.
Oh my gosh, the first lot has already defeated out by the Team Ling Ling. I mean, the first lot is not that difficult to defend out, but the second lot will be kind of hard for them because it will be a level 1 and he will be kind of, stronger and much harder to defend out as well. Looking onto the situation, the Team Ling Ling are really behind. They are really lacking back into the goal difference as well. We can see they're trying to, find out some good opportunity to, get some trade and, take down some members of the Team Fusion Prime, especially the backliners. The Granger is dealing a lot of damage as well. The Vexana out there into the team fight, giving a proper set by the Eternal Guard, and the Gato Gacha connecting on to a correct time, and the Link, the way he's playing out, like tightly marking onto the backliners with the Tempest of Blade, dealing a lot of damage. And also the team Ling Ling, they need to focus on to the backliners, and they need to play it out a little bit safer, but need to also engage so they can get the trade as well. They can stay safe, and they have to look out onto their engagement, like how they will initiate and onto their position into the team fights, because the backliner will be getting most targeted out by the Ling.
Exactly. And now another luminous lord is going to be up for the second time, this time with the 30-minute mark. And Team Fusion Prime once again will have no competition coming in from the side of Team Baby. Easy lord taken away fast enough. And now they will look for the end to this game, because the longer this match proceeds, the longer Team Ling Ling will have to let the Harriet and the Sicilian get farmed and get their core power spikes. But now we can see that there's a 12 to 13,000 gold difference, and that is really something difficult to come back from, especially after 13 minutes in the game.
Well, that's true as well. We can see that the second lord is marching from the lane, and the team Fusion Prime are getting into the position to like start the fight as well. The Lord is marching, and it's kind of hard for the team Ling Ling to defend out, but I hope they will be able to, so they will be showing some comeback. And the Lord is there, the inhibitor is already taken down, the AOG popping in, only connecting to the Kufra, and we can see out there the Ling trying to go onto the backliners, but no, the Ling will be getting punished away by the Harriet, and the jungler has been taken away, and the Lord will be defending out very easily. I guess the Eternal Guard is already used by the Vexana, and she's really low onto the HP, and the team Fusion Prime need to fall back because the team Ling Ling is there, they have full HP onto them, and also they have their jungler, so they will be falling back instead of engaging further.
Exactly so. But Ling engaged a little too early before the Lord would take down the inhibitor, and that is where he lost his life. A little bit of overconfidence coming in towards him happens when you have over 10k gold lead. But that's okay, right? Because we can see that the rest of Team Fusion Prime hasn't given up, isn't overconfident, they are just playing it safe. Meanwhile, Team Ling Ling just seems to be having fun in their base with those little recalls animals, because they know that if they go out of the base, they are pretty much dead.
Definitely. But we can see that the Gato Gacha initiating fight as well. The Alpha connecting onto the Gato Gacha, the Sicilian with the bastards. The EOG has been popped out for the survival purpose, but the Gato Gacha will be getting knocked out by the Sicilian. Also, the Alpha has been taken away by the hands of the Granger. Oh my god, the Sicilian has been shut down by the Lucas. Both of the junglers are knocked out right now, and also the Gato Gacha is not there from the team Fusion Prime. The front line, the sustainer is not there, so they better back up, because they have the Kufra, they have the Harriet, and especially the backliners will be getting shut down. They have the chances, so they need to fall back.
Exactly. Only Alpha lost that life from lost their life from the side of Team Ling Ling. Meanwhile, 2 people down from the side of Fusion Prime, while the Lord is going to be coming up in another 5 seconds. So definitely the power spike is starting to show for the side of Team Ling Ling. But okay, a flicker talent revenge. Nothing much really came out of that engage, but okay, we can see that now Team Ling will have a little bit of confidence to go in for an engage, trying to steal away the Lord if possible. And the AOG did not really connect onto anyone, but the lane will win the retribution, definitely. All of them are caught out very low. Garakacha goes down. The power spike is there. And even Haruki is now down. Team Lily seems to be making a comeback to Lina. I guess she's not back yet, but okay, the Lord could marching down the mid lane pretty soon, and Cecilia and Parrot are stopping the Lord as far away from the base as possible. They really need to back off. But then again, the Lin is there to be taken out the side with Minions will have to face it. It's going to be a pretty easy clear for the side of Team Lin. And here we can see that Coach and CC were not there for the engage, and we will really have to wait and see how Team Ling proceeds from here, because if they make a mistake, they lose the chance of coming back. Meanwhile, Team Fusion Crane needs to find the momentum they need, needs the Kacha and the CC to type in together for a possible good engage if they want to end this game anytime soon. But okay, we can see that now the goal gap is at a mere 6,000, so definitely Team Ling seems to be doing better than what they were doing before, and the Kufra trying for better engages, but the CC is going to be there, always broken down. The Team Ling really needs to find a way here to make that Kufra get a proper set, a proper stun on the walls with his ultimate if they want to try and contest the next Lord, which will be up in another 20 seconds. And Team Fusion Crane seems to be already ready for it, while the side of Team Ling hasn't really gathered up as much. They've stuck together around the blue area and needs to position themselves better, except for Kufra, who has a pretty clear vision on the Ranger. Though smart positioning will look for that split push, but here we can see that the Lord dance has started out, and Team Fusion Crane just chunking down the Lord as fast as possible, knowing that the Herald isn't there in the team fight. It is just the Alpha. The God of Kata is pretty low. Kupra's jump connects, but the ultimate doesn't. The AOG connects on to 2 and 3, and the Alpha waits away the Lord in the favor of Team Ling, but also loses his life. Double kill for the Ling in that situation. CC manages to winter right on time. At this time, Vexana finds a kill onto the Lucas. Now 3 people down over Sicilian, and the Harith is going to be left. 2 big minion waves chunking down from the middle as well as the bottom lane. The Vexana looking for the poke, but the minion waves are out as well as the Lord. Team Fusion Prime needs to back off, take away the Lord and clear it down before the members of Team Ling survive and come back alive. They need to go and forward. They need to get out of the base, utilize that Lord in their favor. But nothing seems to be working. But then again, with 3 people dead and the death timers counting up to 60 and 70 seconds by now, Team Ling really needs to capitalize and protect the Sicilian and the Harriet if they want to win. The Granger, as much damage as he might be doing, as many stacks as he might have, he does not have the kind of damage to melt down the Alpha, Kufra, and Reaper's jumping on him altogether. While the Alpha actually has the potential to take down the God of Kata as well as the CC pretty easily once he casts his ultimate. that is where the little bit of the draft is making a difference and helping Team Lemon to close the late game. But as we can see, neither team looks to be taking a fight anytime soon because they want to wait for the law, they want to contest. Now knowing that the Alpha can actually steal away the Lord, the hands of Team Fusion Prime, but they are simply not engaging, farming up and staying at the base. A smart move, definitely, but if we talk about the goal difference, it's really not much anymore. And the kill count is still in favor of Fusion Prime though, but Team Linden here, looking at the items, the Harriet and Sicilian are on full build, and they will be bursting down to Fusion Prime quite easily, provided they have enough in the front line to stay along with them. And on the side of Team Fusion Prime, Granger needs to sell out those boats and get himself a sea halberd or some kind of a damage item or even the immortality in just in case he wants to deal more damage. And if you're back with us, please take it over. Which isn't, but with that we can see the third Lord Dance of this game, actually the fourth Lord Dance of this game is up, who promises the jump as well as the ultimate, but Lane was caught out pretty low. The AOG will not connect onto anyone. Got a 2 immortality is being burst out, the team fight the to play, it's fine. One Alpha finds the kill on 2. The Gotcha, but Granger is the one making the difference. Finds the triple onto Team Fusion Prime, and it was Sicilian who got the Lord. Both teams very, very low. A proper 3-for-3 trade. This is what is called Battle of the Best in Champion of the Realm Season 2. Minion's going to be chunking down from everywhere, but now that the Lord is up, the death timers are at a massive 20 to 30 seconds. The Lord is going to be chunking down the mid lane turrets easily. And if the Granger doesn't play it safe, look at him getting jumped down by the Harriet. 2 enhanced attacks by that Harriet, and the Granger is dead. That is what a Harriet does to you, ladies and gentlemen. But with that, we can see the Lord is chunking down. The mid lane inhibitor is going to be down very soon. So Harriet needed to engage in that situation. Went back off. They're playing a little too safe here. Okay, successful defense coming in by just 2 members of Fusion Prime. We can see that neither of these teams are looking to make any more mistakes because Fusion Prime here really needs to step up with their engages. They are losing their lives very easily, and we can see that Team Living is also playing it pretty safe. Good decision making coming in from their side, but definitely we can see that the Granger is the one who is making the difference. After all, he is chunking down the minions as well as the Lord fight is completely reliant on him. So here we will have to see on who makes the difference. Will Team Fusion Prime look for the split push from the side of Granger on Ling, or even the CC can do it? If they look for the split, Team Ling will be pretty scattered before the Lord comes up. And if anything goes wrong and they don't make it back to the Lord on time, Team Fusion Prime just steal it away and take the victory in their hands. Whoever gets the next Lord with the lesser number of casualties wins this match. It's a 25-minute and now 26-minute game. There isn't enough goal difference between both of these teams, but Team Fusion Prime has the turret as well as the minion pressure on both of the side lanes, and here we can see that they are fully prepared for the Lord. They will be getting it real soon. And the Alpha will need to move in towards the Lord now that it has spawned. It is going to be really strong. The Lucas and the Cooper are in position. Granger needs to be marked down though, and if they want to take down the Granger first, they are going to have to utilize all their resources because he is the master of escaping. But if they do that, the Lord fight will not be an easy situation for them. They need to take care of the lane pressure as well because on towards the bottom lane, the enhanced minions are going to be chunking down the normal minions very easily. Neither team making a move for the Lord because they are both aware that the minions are the real game changers at this point. No matter how much damage they deal to the Lord, look at the Granger who had such a positioning, and he knows that once the minions die down, they are starting on the Lord, they're delaying the Lord, but they need to Lucas realizes the potential danger, and look at the Gunpowder getting caught out. Eternal Lord connects. Oh my goodness, Harry is caught out so very low. The Link does not find the kill. The Alpha will be the one getting one on there. That tries to double as well, but will need to retreat. Purified being baited out from the range. Can he escape? He will. Looking there, it's a 1v3 situation. Two members already down from the side of the team. Ling Ling and Fusion Prime here has also lost two of their members. Another lot is wide open with two main damage dealers out of the scene, but that does mean that there is going to be no frontliner for the side of Team Fusion Prime. Two damage dealers for two frontliners, not the best deal because here, once the Kufra engages, the Granger, the Ling, they will have no chance of escaping as much as possible. Look at the Ling getting caught out so low already and has to bait out the Tempest of Blades, and the Kufra finds the kill. The Granger takes the revenge, fences legendary with the Sky Piercer passive onto the Kufra. Luca's still stuck there though, just clearing out the minions. Yuna, go ahead. She's still not here yet, but it's okay. We can go for it. And the Lord fight is going to start once more because both of the teams have four members alive. No jungler to for the side of Team Fusion Prime, and Ling Ling will be the one with the jungler advantage. The Granger is going towards the base, and they need to keep an eye on him. Definitely a good position considering the fact that it's the Sicilian who is there to scout him down. The Alpha getting chunked down so very low, and look at the Granger once again finding the double kill. This is where the game ends. Eternal Lord again finds the triple. Harith won't be able to do anything, and the Lord will now go in favor of Team Fusion Prime. No one has scouted that Granger on towards the back line. What a beautiful rotation and play coming in by 1975. And now we will be able to see this match finally come to an end after 30 exhilarating minutes. Harriet trying his best to defend, but what can he really do against four people? And they take down the base in just a few hits. Team Fusion Prime proceeding towards round 4, securing their spot, and Team Blue finally gets eliminated after 30 whole minutes of their hard work. Unfortunately, made the difference. That is where everything changed. The Lucas pick didn't really work out for the side of Team Lightning as much as they had hoped it would. But then again, wonderful effort by the Herrick and the Cillian as well as Coulthard with those engages trying his best. But in that day, the Granger with zero deaths is what made the real difference in this game. So well done to the side of Team Fusion Prime, perfectly distributing the mix of synergy, execution, game plan, and strategy, and taking the victory in their hands. This was the last game for the day, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow with even more interesting games. So,
Let the eternal melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know so lovely, Quentin? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name. Shadow rise, we're chasing fame. Legends born in the glow of the screen. Every move feels like a dream. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Strategies unfold like a master plan. Every hero, every fan, dive into the fray with hearts of steel. Our destiny is all we feel. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down. Unstoppable, we're igniting the spark. Brush off defeat, we hone every mark. Stand together, this is our time. Synchronize in perfect rhyme. Fight, fight with all your might. Glory waits under the neon light. Rise, rise, rise to claim your crown. Shadow rise, won't back down.
our melody soothe your soul. Echo through the darkness. Don't we know the lovely Quintet? Embrace the music! Allow me to play the accompaniment to our victory song.
In the arena, battle calls our name.